Hello, clarinet section. This week we are going to be working really hard on the first 5 notes of the clarinet. These 5 notes go from high to low. Each one goes down by a step. These 5 notes you know as the waterfall. When we've practiced going down one note at a time, open, thumb, 1, 2, 3, sounds like this. Those are going to be these 5 notes. G, F, E, D, C. Notice the C is the lowest one. It's the one that has that extra ledger line going through it. G is the highest one. It's on the second line, every good. So the first objective, we're going to get really good at me pointing at a letter, pointing at a note, and you saying the letter. So for example, if I point at this, see if you can get it before me. E. What about this one below? D. F. G. C. I'm going to mix them up in all sorts of orders this week, and you're going to practice saying the letter. C, E, G, F, C, D, F, D. If you were slower than me, you need to practice to get those automatic. The next skill we're going to work on is me pointing and you playing. Remember, open, thumb, 1, 2, 3. So if I point at a G, you should play open. What about F? What about E? Play it on your clarinet. What about D? What about C? Now, of course, when we practice this in class on Zoom, you're not going to have the letters there, and they are probably going to be mixed up. So, if I can hold it without it blowing away with the fan, you try it. I'll point. See if you can hold it out on your clarinet before you hear the tone. That's a C. That's an E. That's a G. Be looking ahead to see what comes next. This one uses the thumb. That's an F. There's that low note. You get the idea. There's F with the thumb. Pointing to the screen. D. So that's what we're working on this week in clarinet. It all comes from the waterfall. Happy practicing.